Having known you and met so many people of Icelandic descent in Canada, I strongly believe that it was the cream that left. Strong people, young people who had the desire to do something.
How many people actually left Iceland during that big move?
I think about 15,000, somewhere around there.
15,000?
Wow. And at that time, about 70,000 people lived in Iceland.
Oh, so that was significant portion.
Oh, yeah.
15,000.
Oh, wow.
Everyone was too busy living and didn't understand their history. And Grandpa understood the value of his history because he lived it.
Yeah, and this hard life out on the ice, it's not for, normal people.
You have to travel from one country to another country to find out your family from halfway around the world. But a fisherman is still a fisherman.
This is our heritage, Chris and I. These three, if they don't take over and make something out of it, well, there's nothing we can do about it.
But when you're gone, who's going to give me?
Will you be turning on them?
I think that we should have a toast to that.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we're going to have some Brennivin. So we're making a toast to bringing our worlds closer together.
Yeah.
And now our Iceland is just a little bit closer to your Iceland.
To friends made and knowledge gained.
Hey, okay, I'll go for that.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Let's go.
So here might you have to watch.
Yeah.
On the edge of Gimli.
Not too bad of a spot there. Oh. The water's down, so...
There's no water anyway.
No.
Richard and Mike are at their favorite fishing spot in Moonlight Bay.
I usually start about 700 yards out. And this year, it'll probably be about 1,000 yards. How is it there, Mike? Give a punch through and see how much? What, an inch or so?
Yeah, about an inch, I guess.
It'll be a couple of days, and then she'll start making pretty good ice. You get cold temperatures, she'll put on about 2 inches in a night.
The arrival of winter has Richard and Mike eager to hit the ice.
What, another 10 days maybe we can put something on shore maybe, or?
Maybe even sooner.
Week.
Low water levels and late ice on the lake are impacting how their nets will be set this season.
We'll just see how it is. We can get some shallow nets, maybe 24 mesh deep.
In the meantime, there's lots of work to do.
We still got to do the nets, put cross ties in them. Then I got to buy a whole bunch of nets since they've changed the mesh size. And then the bomber's getting repaired. I will be busy for a while.
20 kilometers north in Spruce Sands.
Okay, so slide that over.
Alina Olafson and Jamie Park are attempting to salvage their sunken snowmobile.
Okay, maybe we can do it.
Like this?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do it.
This is Alina's first year fishing a quota with Jamie. And yesterday they learned a hard lesson out on the ice.
We kind of got into a little bit of a hurry getting set because of the ice looked better than it was. We were hoping to get a couple nets in and make some money before Christmas time. Well, we were driving out and we came out to the crack and went from 6 inches of ice down to about an inch of ice. The snowmobile started to slowly go down and I kicked Elena off the machine so we could get onto the safe ice, and the snowmobile sank to the bottom.
The incident could have easily cost them more than a sunken snow machine.
I think I froze, I'm pretty sure. Froze, panicked, and then I heard him yelling to get off. It was, pretty shocking. Pretty shocking.
The snowmobile is right there, the back of it.
Okay.
And we're going to take the chainsaw and we're going to cut our way around like we started doing here. We're going to lower this chain right down so that we can attach the bumper.
Ice has already formed over the hole.
Not the usual way to cut a hole in the ice, but we're going to have to cut a big square, link up to the back of the snowmobile, and we'll have a nice big square hole to pull it out of. The ice is pretty thick too, so
yeah.
Got a little cocky yesterday, that's all.
Yeah. It looks thick.
Now, this is going to be the fun part. Okay, it's not that far in.
Okay.
So we're going to have to lower this as much as possible.
The water is at the freezing point, leaving Jamie only seconds to find the machine. Hypothermia becomes a real danger if his arm is submerged for too long.
I knew I was going to get wet today. Where can I reach this thing? Yeah, just hold on to the line. Just need to see how much more I can get out of this. Once we get a hold of it, we'll be okay.
Back in Spruce Sands, Jamie is still struggling to attach the chain to his sunken snowmobile.
He's done it before, but yeah, hyperthermia is an actual thing. He's got a strong heart, apparently, so that he can do that.
Okay, so the strap is on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're onto the machine. Put the hook on. And now we should be...
I can let go of this?
Yeah, absolutely.
With the hoist, Jamie and Elena have managed to lift the machine out of the water.
Good job, we're already successful today.
Okay, yeah. It's almost, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not on the bottom of the lake anymore.
But it's too early to celebrate. The next challenge is getting the machine back on the ice.
Okay, just give her forward. Don't be scared. Okay, one more time.
Back up first?
Back up again, yeah. It's touching the edge of the ice now, so that's good.
Now forward?
Give her.
The skis are caught on the edge of the ice.
Now we're going to move the hoist to the front of the machine.
This is the most dangerous part of the recovery. The combined weight of the hoist, snow machine, and people are concentrated in a small area.
This hoist is awesome.
Yeah.
I told you it was going to work good. It's nice to have good equipment and lots of it because fishermen can't have too many snowmobiles because you never know when they're going to go down. Pull it out.
With the skis free, they can pull the snowmobile the rest of the way.
Perfect. Now we'll turn around, we'll get the strap hooked up to the front and...
tow it out of here?
And that's it. That's
Okay.
what we did.
Okay.
Awesome. Hardest part of it, being okay with sinking my snowmobile, but we got it out. So it was a learning experience for both of us. So nothing too bad happened.
When I drive out, I'm still scared.
For Elena, it is an eye-opener about the dangers out on the ice.
He always tells me the ice is super thick, and it still scares me. It's scary. Yeah.
Oh, geez, slush. God almighty. As long as she stays fairly cold, she'll start making ice.
In Gimli, on Moonlight Bay. After a couple of cold nights, Richard and Mike can't wait any longer.
I'm just happy to get out here and start back to work.
To beat out competitors, they'll risk it all to stake a claim in their chosen location.
Looks like a crack.
He's gonna go check over there. See how it is on the other side? If it's made any ice.
Starting closest to shore, Richard paces out the length of his net to make sure there's enough ice.
The hell, am I on a sandbar already?
And enough depth.
Holy gee, I can't believe this.
2.5. Not even.
Fathom and a half.
Lake levels are low this year due to a year-long drought.
She's too shallow yet.
This close to shore, the water isn't deep enough to set their net.
Used to be 2 fathoms here, but it's fathom and a half. Too shallow. Hey, this is all new ice over here. Lucky it just held me.
The guys need to set at least one net today, but the ice is terrible.
Well, this will have to be it. There might be a bit of shelf over here.
If Richard and Mike can't get a net in today, they risk losing this spot to other fishermen in the area.
Come on, come on. You can tell right now it's deeper. Oh, Chris, we're close to 2.5 fathoms. That's good.
Richard's been fishing on Lake Winnipeg for nearly 60 years. He takes nothing for granted.
One net, and then check it after the night, see what's in there, wait for a couple of days, and then put some more further out.
Was it 85 steps?
For these, yeah. A good 90 steps.
The jigger floats under the ice and is propelled by pulling a rope attached to a metal pick. With each pull, the pick launches the jigger forward.
She going pretty good?
Sliding along good. She's going about 3 feet in a pull. That's good. Excellent. 35, 38, 39, 40. 45. Okay, 65 up to here.
Richard paces out the approximate length of the net they intend to set.
Okay, Mike, good there. You can come with a nail bar.
Am I hitting it?
Okay, you got her.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Take her.
Oh, it's coming up.
But there's a problem.
6.
On the box it says 3 3/4 by 36, and on here it's 3 and 36 but it's 50 fathom long.
Oh.
God almighty.
The net is the wrong length. Now Mike must go out even further to set it.
We'll just jigger another 10 fathoms.
We thought it was 40 fathom long and it was 50 fathom. Minor mistake.
Jesus. How is she?
She's okay. Got it.
With the first net under the ice, Richard and Mike have officially opened the season.
That's all right. First net of the year.
Oh, it feels good.
First net of the season, yeah.
It's getting warm again, which is weird, and then it's getting cold.
5 kilometers south of Gimli.
I don't think I'll have nets in for another 3 weeks, maybe. God, that sounds like a lot.
Trevor's heading to a secluded location to check ice conditions. Unlike previous years, he's in no hurry to set nets.
I don't feel like I want to ask people to come out and risk their lives, essentially, just so I can be the first guy on the ice, you know? It's not that important to me anymore. I don't know how far I dare to go out. It's sketchy as though. I still have fish to catch, there's no denying it, but I'm not as stressed as I was last year where I was pushing like a maniac. We never should have gone out here. You know why? I'm getting all excited now to start fishing. I wasn't before. I don't think Dad's gonna tell me what's up north there as far as ice goes, but knowing this much ice is here, I feel like it's probably almost time to go set up north.
Off the ice, Trevor and Chris are close, but when it comes to fishing, they don't always see eye to eye.
With my dad, it's really tough. It's almost like he's harder on me, you know? And he treats me as real serious competition, which is tough because I still want to learn from him, but I think he's kind of gotten to the point where he's like, no, I'm not going to teach you anything new. You're at a certain level now. He's like, which is tough, right? Because he's still my dad. Pretty much as we were walking out here, all I started to think about was, oh, I better get everything in working order right away. I think I better go and start getting ready. Yeah, it's going to be a busy week.
Take this needle bar and go ahead there.
1 hour north of Gimli, at the Narrows.
This is lots of ice here.
While Trevor is playing it safe, the rest of the Kristjansson family is hell-bent to set their first nets in their traditional location. Despite the broken ice and pressure ridge, Chris determines it's safe for Devon to cross over.
Don't go slow.
Let's go, yeah.
Hey, you know what? That wasn't that bad. We were here a couple of days ago. This was all just freezing. Now we're on it. If you don't like the weather here on Lake Winnipeg, just wait a night. You shall not pass. Ho, ho, ho.
With enough ice, Chris can set his first nets of the year.
Hey! Keep jigging!
What? Oh, keep jigging. They said to come ahead.
We should get a good crunch with the south wind. As the ice expands, we will get a jolt.
Robert listens carefully for the sound of the ice opening up.
And right where that crack is, I bet you there's not much ice on the other side of that.
You just gotta keep double checking, you never know. Almost there, Devin.
As long as we get this net in, then.
Well, they're in. Like it or love it, or lump it. I don't know what to say. I just know that if there's some, I want more. But I hope to get a few tulipies. I mean, I gotta...
Don't say that. You're going to jinx it. Now we're only going to catch tulipies.
Let's get out of here.
That's on you now.
Oh, God, this is another
Whoa! Slippy and Skippy.
You're gonna break through there.
No, you're not.
You made it. Whew.
90 kilometers south in Gimli, Trevor's excited about his latest acquisition.
This is new to me. I picked it up in Saskatchewan this summer.
A smaller bomber, commonly referred to as a narrow gauge.
Today we're getting a full roof rack. I like this too. The guy I bought it off had an actual receiver installed for the hitch. That's pretty nice. Engine's in good shape. And then the auger assembly will get mounted back here that you can pull out and retract and put back. Yeah, awesome. The skis are awesome too. I got a bunch of nice new tires, spare tires. I mean, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Nice shovel. Get very excited about a shovel. I'm gonna grab the key and start it up.
Funny thing about new equipment, the fishing gods don't care how nice it is.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Son of a... No luck. I'm not making any money right now. Winter fishing's very expensive. Right now I've got 4 guys working for me and I'm, not making anything today. It's just got to get ready.
True to his word, Trevor's taking this setback in stride.
I guess I'm used to it now. It doesn't stress me out as much as it used to, but still, that's just the way it is, right? That's just one problem at a time, I guess. Yeah, I've changed my thinking, at least this year.
Mike thinks he's a better driver, so let's see what he can do.
Next time on Ice Vikings.
I don't know what I'm doing. I literally went from glory to in 12 hours.
I accidentally went on the new ice.
This is the most dangerous thing right now, is a flat crack.
By the time you get back, this flat crack could have opened from 2 feet to 20 feet, and you're trapped.